We all want money. Where is it? How do we get it? Can we put the work in to get it? Is the question. First thing, most important thing is you have to forgive your past. You can't think about the past. You made mistakes. We've all made mistakes. You're going to make mistakes again. If you're dwelling in the past, you're never going to be thinking about the future. And that's where the money is. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is something you should be doing every day. What are you grateful for? Think about that right now. What are you grateful for in your life? Is it the job you have? Is it your employees? Is it the other people around you? Is it your family? What is it? Think about it. Practice it every day. Know your worth. Super important. What are you worth today in your business? So here's an example. Cutting your grass. Do you go home and cut your grass? It's Saturday morning. You have to cut your grass. It takes you 2 to 3 hours. But what if you could jump on the computer and make money in whatever else you do, and you earn or can bring in $200 to $300 an hour by doing that? Wouldn't it make sense to pay somebody around the neighborhood maybe $25 to cut that grass for you? So people think, oh, I'm going to save that $25, and as they're saving that $25, they just let $1,000 go out the window. We laugh a lot sometimes because people want to do their own painting, and I'll watch. It could be a lawyer or a doctor who tells me he's going to paint his own bedroom because he wants to save the $300 cost, when he's billing out at $500 an hour in his office to insurance companies, but he wants to save the $300, and he just threw away $500. Makes no sense. So know your worth. Have faith. Faith can be anything. It doesn't have to be religious. It could just be faith in yourself, faith in your family, faith in your employers, your employee. You need to have faith. You have to know everything is going to be good, even when things are bad. Things are horrible. Things will turn around. You have to respect and value money. You can't be out there fronting. You can't be driving around in a brand new BMW, a brand new Mercedes Benz, and you can barely afford food. Or you're living week to week at a paycheck. I know people do it because I know how people get when they don't get their paychecks on time. So in our business, we use subcontractors, so they get paid when the job is done, complete, and paid. Watch what happens when they take that job a little past a week and they haven't got a paycheck. They go crazy. That's just poor planning. So you don't need the most expensive clothing. You don't need the most expensive car. You need to know, you need to respect and value your money. Take small steps. Take small steps. You don't have to get everything done in one day. It's not going to work for you. All you're going to do is drive yourself crazy and the people around you. Take small steps and do what you can each day. You have to sacrifice leisure, guys. You got to stop living for the weekends. The weekends come Friday at 4 o'clock or 3:30, whenever your day is gone, and you see a cloud of smoke. Boom, you're gone. Off to the weekend. No, that's the time to do stuff. You have so much that can be done when everybody else is sitting around at the beach or sitting around their pool. You can be killing it because nobody else is working. That's the time to go hard. You have all weekend to beat everybody else. Don't just sit around. No more complaining. You have to stop the complaining. Nobody's listening to you. The complaining is for losers. To have a money mindset, you have to stop complaining. Nobody wants to listen to it. Nobody wants to be around a complainer. It's not going to get you anywhere. An important one is visualize your success. It sounds crazy, but if you dream it, it can happen. A batter goes up to the plate and has a plan, strikes out. But if they're visualizing the at-bat beforehand, then they know they're going to rip that ball down the left field line. They're looking for a fastball, down and in, and that's where it's going. A lot of times when you visualize things, they come true. Never stop learning. Don't get too high on yourself. there are many people out there that are better than you in anything that you do. You're never going to be the best one out there. I mean, think about Michael Jordan, maybe one of the greatest basketball players of all time, but then here comes along LeBron James. So there's always somebody better, or at least on par. Even the best can get their butt kicked. So never stop learning. You can always learn a new trick, a new task, anything that you need to do. Actions over excuses. We don't want those excuses, guys. You have to stay accountable for what you do. Somebody messes up, they're accountable for it. If you mess up, you're accountable for it. You're not blaming somebody else. You want to make an action. You want to learn from that mistake and not let it happen again. That's how to have a money mindset.